this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Ooh. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On to the second. Buccaneers in possession of the football. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll run with Irvin. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Tampa Bay.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Out right, catch made. That's Ibuka. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Down the field, it's Evans. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Baker to throw. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Buccaneers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Buccaneers move out to a 21-3 advantage.
21. Broncos 3.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Second down. Nix. Throw across his body is complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's good.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. A gain there of 27 yards.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
Now to throw it here on first down. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Bucs' 8-yard line.
Second and 5. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Third and 7.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Nix from the gun on third down. He'll try to run for it, and he's into the end zone. Bo Nix took down Denver. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and good. Broncos get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10.
Broncos 10.
So now, after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Johnson now to return. Crazy. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spreading around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. It's Otten in motion. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle.
Alex Singleton on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. On play action, Mayfield. This one on target to Godwin. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
It's a gain of 10.
A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Irving. And he'll be brought down at the 45. The linebacker Jonathan Cooper on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll go again here with Irving. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
It's Riley Dixon coming on now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. To return, it's Mims. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Broncos offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down 35. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll lead to a second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's deep for the back of the end zone. That was incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is 4th down.
Little miscommunication there now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
A 50-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. On the return is Sean Tucker. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The veteran Mike Evans, he's heading back out onto the field with the rest of the Tampa Bay offense. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the first half, it hasn't worked. They go play action with Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On second down, a run with Irvin. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
3rd and a yard.
Okay, well, I ain't finna say
Out of the
nothing.
shotgun. Mayfield.
Oh,
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
We've seen a trend throughout the league, Mike, where teams really like to throw the ball on 3rd and short because of their willingness to go for it on 4th down. Now, in this case, it backfires. You can't take that sack. Even if that ball falls incomplete, keep it 4th and 1.
Sure.
A lot more options on the table from a play caller standpoint.
On comes the punter now, as he is
Most of
on
the
to
time,
punt
there
for
don't be
Tampa
nobody
Bay.
in here, so there don't be no need to get on the mic. You know what I'm saying?
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
So I'll just be back here.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The defense is going to have to come up with a plan for this quarterback using his legs, Mike, or it's going to be a long day. They knew coming in he was a threat, but I'm not sure they thought he would be this effective this early.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Levante David doing his work on defense.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike, but unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
It is 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll get this complete to Trent Sherfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Turn and hand this one off. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's Yaya Diaby with the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Now he takes off. And Nix with the wise move there at the end, sliding to a stop, but he's got the first down.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, he's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
A first down throw for Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Dobbins. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Next snap on 1st and 10. That's caught right side, it's Franklin. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's Nix to throw. And he'll just chuck this one to the sideline. Receiver in the area, so no grounding, but it's 3rd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, The defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. First and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Throwing. Nix. Will try and set up the tight end screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. Nick's going to look to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And now they'll be looking at third and goal. Throwing is Nix. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Broncos are back within 5.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The veteran Mike Evans, he's heading back out onto the field with the rest of the Tampa Bay offense. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. From the gun, it's Mayfield.
Was it on mute? But it's down, so I don't know if y'all heard
It's
me.
incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. Third down coming up.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught. He got Godwin. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Brings up second and 4 at the 40-yard line.
So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you. This one still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand as our second half is about to get underway.
Chase McLaughlin.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with first and 10.
2 minutes. And nobody said they can hear me, so what's up with you, Cole?
He'll push forward for about a yard. That's Yaya Diaby with the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 31, here is second down and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Right at the line of
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's interference. Defense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll give it to Dobbins. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Jacob Harris in there for the stop.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Yeah,
A gain of 5
should be
brings up
heard
second
anyway,
and
though,
5.
Put that one in the chat if you can.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Broncos.
And the Broncos, first down.
Remember this one thing.
First and 10 at the
It is not
31-yard
how
line.
well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
He'll get about 2. Levante David doing his work on defense.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Bucs 28-yard line.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. On the bootleg, it's Nix. He'll dump this out wide to Dobbins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's now third
Pre-snap,
and
the
8.
quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
Back to throw is Nix. He connects with Mims. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Denver first down.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These longs.
That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Nix and the Broncos now will line up and go for 2.
The Broncos
To throw is Nix. They'll try to do it with the screen. And he is not able to get to the goal line, so they stop him and not bump the lead up to 3. It remains a 1-point game. So now after the touchdown, Lunt's going to send this one away. On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And he'll take this to about the 28. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Now, screen set up for Irvin. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Third down and 9. Throwing is Mayfield. Got him in! It's Ibuka! Complete! 17 yards on that play. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
17 yards. And a Buccaneer first down.
My God, I can't believe what I watched.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. Now it's going to be third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a high level.
And the rush gets home. He went down. They got him.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump.
Yeah, let's say I had
now they're
4
picking their
people in
quarterback
here
off
at
the
one
ground.
time. That's the most people I had. That's it. At one time. I mean, I get it.
Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punch it away. As he'll punch it away for the 4th time today.
I'm making the joint.
Fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10.
So I'm not, well, I mean, I can see if I'm talking, but I'm not monitoring anything.
Run with Dobbins. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Broncos. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's Yaya Diaby with the tackle.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Let's get about 6 before he's taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
He finds Mims. It's complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
He'll look forward for maybe a yard. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. A quick throw. The RPO is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. That one on the former Notre Dame star, Mike McGlinchey. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Open man, left side, he's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
On the give, this is Harvey. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
That's caught left side by Ingram. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
So the analytics
A run once more. That's Harvey. Look at him move away from the sack as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A 3rd down. We'll try to get it on the ground. And he'll take this one in. Tyler Bidet. Touchdown, Denver. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field. And finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Lutz for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Broncos are going to open up the lead to 8.
Broncos 29, Buccaneers 21.
So what about now? What it sound like now? Just roared it a little bit. Probably about a third of the way. I heard it drop down a little bit on my phone. But it was on max.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Johnson now to return. And he is stopped. That's 25. The drive will begin there. The veteran Mike Evans, he's heading back out onto the field with the rest of the Tampa Bay offense. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout.
Got a bad rhythm. There don't be enough people that have to carry him up. And they don't pay me, so.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On play action, Mayfield. He'll get this to the left flat. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Evans. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. That's Ibuka in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. And that's going to be incomplete. There's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out.
If I don't stream it, I'm definitely going to record it. Because I record all of this shit I be playing. I got a whole bunch of shit that I could upload. But it don't have no commentary to it, though.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He'll try to run for it.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
I seen a dude that was doing exactly what I'm doing yesterday after I ended one of these. And he had
the Buccaneers getting their punter out there.
like
He's on for the 5th time this afternoon.
About 3,000 likes. They was fucking playing. He wouldn't even play the game in the stream.
The Broncos offense and their running back set to go once more. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far.
Oh yeah, like I was telling my man Tremaine earlier, I'm just trying to get some
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Nix to throw. They try to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Throwing is Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The Broncos bringing out their punter. To return is Johnson. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Buccaneers offense ready to take over once more. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They go play action with Mayfield. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
That's just playing quarterback at a really high level, Mike. I mean, once he realizes his initial pre-snap read has changed, he just calmly goes through his progressions against this zone look. He ends up delivering a strike, and they keep the drive alive.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's a run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
It's a loss of 1.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
A 2nd down throw from Mayfield. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that's going to move them closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
Field goal will make it a one-score game, but they want more here on 4th and goal. They'll go. Mayfield.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
The Broncos offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10.
Yo, what the sound like now? I'm bullshitting around, thought I was turning it down and didn't.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Right on, Brian, man. That's what I want to hear. Like. Some fucking feedback. I can't hear it. I ain't monitoring. I don't got my. I'm sitting back smoking and shit.
To throw is Nix. That's taken in by Franklin. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
At most recently available time. So I guess I'm getting 1 chat per something.
As they try to play the field
I guess that's better than the 0 that was up there before, right?
They cannot get away. Great job down there to hold them to a short return. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work.
I'm sad, shit. He died that went back down to 0 now, so yeah, I don't know what that means, man.
On point with his passes, generally.
It's like right after I said this shit,
all game long.
it went down to 0. And I noticed at one point in time my average view duration was at 2 minutes, and now it's back down to 148. But the views then went up to 85. So, like I say, Brian, man, I'm just sitting there fucking watching the analytics, man, smoking. Yeah. Trying to give me some cheap hours, man. Jump in the algorithm real quick.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they
Trying to get that motherfucking flag, man.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is
you
it
already
allows
got
you to
the
get the ball
numbers to
on the
do all of
perimeter
that
of
shit.
the defense
Just ain't got the
really
motherfucker
quickly.
watch
It doesn't
hours.
stress
So,
all of your
I'm gonna
backside
steal me a
blocking.
few hours,
But on
man.
the
Give me a
downside,
flag, get by
it
the
does
ties
get
and
your
all
running
that other
backs
shit.
running east and west. They're running sideways for the
As
first
an
couple
accomplishment.
steps. And with a defense that
It
can
ain't
run
gonna
to
be
the
nothing
ball,
like I'm gonna fucking
they're gonna get you down for a loss.
To the left side.
become goddamn
And he's taken down
Jeff
inside the
Bezos and no
opponent's
shit off of
35.
fucking streaming. You know what I'm saying?
They get 22 yards there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all
And
the way
besides,
through. But when
if I was
guys
talking
are
shit in
open
here,
this level, Mike, they
there'd
don't
probably
stay
be about
open very
20 or
long.
30
So what they
motherfuckers
taught
in
us
here.
as
You know what I'm
receivers, if you're
saying?
open, stay open.
I mean, I
And
know
if
what
you're
people
not
really
open,
want.
You better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm a big time ass nigga, Brian, man. I ain't some small time ass nigga,
And
man.
it'll bring up second down.
There was
For
no
real, man.
hesitation from the quarterback.
Take
From
hard
the
work,
jump,
man, to
he knew where
get
he
that
wanted to
check
go
by
with
your
that
name,
ball,
man.
but
You
still
just can't
leads to
nickel
an
and dime your
incompletion.
way,
They're just
man,
still
through
not
motherfucking
quite
life,
on
man.
the
To
same
think
page.
niggas gonna hand you shit easily. No, man, it take working smarter, not harder, I should say.
Good defense.
For real.
To no gain.
You know, most people around they panel hop from people shit to shit. You know what I'm saying? To get people to come and get their watch hours up and shit. No, I ain't gonna do that.
Big play coming up.
I just rather do this right here.
Down.
And then when I get my watch time and my check and shit,
Mayfield.
then I
This one into the
might
hands
think
of
about
his
talking some
receiver,
shit.
Donovan.
You know what I'm saying?
And he's
Some
gonna get
shit,
this
not a lot
close
of
to
it.
a first down, but
Just,
he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it fourth down.
I'd like to fancy myself as a funny person. You know what I'm
These
saying?
types of
You get to
anticipatory
test
throws,
out some
especially
material
outside the
with a
numbers,
live
they
audience.
don't occur without
type
countless
shit.
reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And they're going to get
There's
the
another
first
story
down.
for
They were
another day.
forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
And they need to count on eggs or count on chicken before they
We've
hatch.
seen defenses
However
really
the
struggle
saying
bringing
go.
this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after
Put all your
contact.
put all your eggs in one basket and count all your chickens before they. Either way it go, I'm not finna do
Faking the
that.
give. To the goal line and in. Paid Otten. Touchdown, Tampa
I mean,
Bay.
I can drop the link if niggas want to hit the panel too.
Greg, how
I mean, the
often do we
Madden
say
is
it's a
just a fucking
one-possession game,
the
but that's a
backdrop. I
two-part
ain't playing
story.
this shit. It's a
Part one taken
simulation,
care of
right?
there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go
I ain't
down
no
and they
good
get the
in Madden no
all-important
more,
touchdown.
man.
But only half
For
the
real.
time is
I
this
probably
truly
stopped
a
playing
one-score
Madden for
game.
about
They need this two-point conversion
14,
here.
15 years, man. So I might let Skinny get on here and put a beat down on me on one of
This will
these
be big
games.
for the Bucks.
You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna
Before I
try
start
the
getting back in the
two-point
swingy thing.
The Bucks will set up for the two-point conversion.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone for two. And
I be
this
playing all
game
kind of
is
shit,
tied.
Brian, man, but I don't be playing like I ain't really dedicated to no shit because I didn't put in. Like if I go to my PlayStation screen and shit, I got several games with like fucking 1,000 hours and shit on them motherfuckers, man. So I don't even really be playing the game like that no more for real. Like if I can simulate that motherfucker, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna simulate it, and then I'm gonna be smoking and shit or eating or fucking on the phone or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But if I was to play a game, it'd probably be my Warframe. I play Warframe the most. Like I sit down and play that because they still drop new shit.
Ended up being a disaster.
And it's supposed to be a new Warframe too. It might even be today. I ain't even see if they had an update. But it's supposed to be a new one today or sometime soon. So I'm gonna be playing that.
Chase McLaughlin.
All
the kickoff
even.
for the
Fourth
Buccaneers.
quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought touchdown.
Hey, but that's fucked up though, Brian, man. They don't let you. But remember, I don't know if you played franchise and shit back in the day, man. You used to be able to export your team, man, and play them up against the motherfucking real NFL rosters and shit. You can't even simulate the game, bro. I mean, you can, but it's one of them fucking fast simulations. I don't like that. That's what I play though, mostly though, Brian. I be playing those games. Them motherfucking franchise games. I play those because I like doing the draft and getting the players and seeing if they pan out and shit. So I do play those. I ain't played no head-to-head online with this shit right here though, because I know I'll get my ass smacked.
At the 27-yard line.
Pause. I think I should say that at the end of that. Pause. Right?
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He runs with it.
I mean, that's what you do when you be on the mic and you say shit like that. You have to pause or point to the left or some shit.
First and 10 at the 37.
Hey, Brian, I'm telling you, man. Hey, this what I do. I ain't even gonna hold you. My first fucking thing I do when I start the franchise is trade everybody on my team that's worth fucking something to trade, man, to get draft picks, nigga, and go hard in the draft, man, and see if I can make something happen, man. I might stream a couple of them games and shit. Like I say, I play those.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to
go
for the
but I play those now. I play them as like warm-ups and shit. I do mostly the offense because the defense, I'm still pretty decent at defense.
Here's second down and 2.
Hey, I'm telling you, Brian. Hey, you got to do what you got to do, man, to get the team that you want. You got to be able to put your vision out there on the court, man, or on the field, man. And sometimes you just can't do that with the players you got in hand, man. You know what I'm saying?
Early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play.
For real, man. Hey, them niggas got to go, man. Y'all ain't win before I got here, so you niggas ain't finna win while I'm here. Unless, you know, you got that star by your motherfucking name or you're an X Factor or some shit. Then maybe we could talk.
Take anything away from the quarterback.
But other than that, if you got some trade value, nigga, you finna hit that motherfucking. You finna hit the market, man.
They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender.
But I don't know. I was saying this earlier, Brian, man, that I might play motherfucking NBA Jam Tournament Edition, man. I was telling Skinny the other day. I've been playing it to beat all 20. You know what? I know the code to just fucking go straight to the championship round. But I wanted to beat all 27 teams and then beat the special teams and shit because I ain't did it in a minute.
Here's second down and
so I think I'm on like team 4. It might be 3, but I think I'm on team 4 now. And I've been playing with Golden State, Chris Mullin, and Chris Webber. I use Hardaway sometimes when they have, like I say, I only played like 4 games, so I ain't really used them but once. But Golden State was my squad back in that day. That was what, like 92, 93?
And this is third down.
They had a nice squad on there.
Next from the gun on third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
And on third down, what they're trying to do, Mike,
is you gotta have it's a special ROM of that shit, right? They made the game with MJ in there, but because of the fucking agreement with the NBA Players Association or some shit, or no, it was because of fucking MJ contract with Nike, nigga. He couldn't be a part of the game because everybody that was a part of the game was under the NBA Players Agreement where they could be in shit like that, but because of Nike didn't want Jordan in that shit, his contract said that he couldn't be in the shit. But anyway, long story short, they made the game with him in there, but it was a fucking special ROM. I can't never find the ROM to have him in there, so I ain't never played it, but I done seen it before, though. Yeah, he in there. I ain't never played it, but I just seen it before. I wouldn't mind having it, though.
to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection.
I mean, shit, hey, Brian, man, them boys paid that man that bag, man. I mean, I'd have left us hanging too, bro, if they was talking about hitting me across the head with a couple billy, man. I'd be like, fuck them kids, man. I got kids too, nigga. Dead ass, man. But I mean, hey, I get it, man. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I understand the argument, man. But, nigga, my kids got to eat too, man. Buy my shoes. You know what I'm saying? You can have all the Michael Jordan memories you want out on the court, man, in my latest model, man. They at the store right now. See, back then, you could get a pair of Jordans readily. Then you ain't have to fucking go to no reseller to get no pair. You could just go down to the mall, man, and get you a pair of Mikes in. So niggas didn't really feel too bad about not playing with them, as long as we had the shoes, though, right? Like, who really missed MJ on games back in the day, man? You know what I'm saying? Come to think about it, who, like, hey, Brian, man, on some real shit, man. Who the fuck still talk about Jordan versus Bird, man? I'm just saying, that wasn't no stellar game, man. Now, if you want to tell me Bulls versus Blazers or some shit like that, then yeah, I can get jiggy with you on that one. But Jordan versus Bird was ass, man. I got that shit on ROM right now, man. And that shit was ass, man. I mean, the concept of the game was right. See, that's what I'm saying, man. All player, what was it, player 99? Or player 99. And then I forgot which one it was on. He was player 98. It might have been live 98. He was player 98, man. But, I mean, we all know who he was, man. But, like I said, Brian, man, niggas didn't get no fuck, man, because that was MJ, man, and we know how great he was, man. And NBA couldn't hold all his power, man. Man was awesome, man. Hot Boy, Live 96. See, that's what I'm talking about. My boy Hot Boy know what I'm talking about, man. He was a motherfucking live player, man. Hey, at one point in time, man, Live had the motherfucking basketball world on lock, man. But see, that's for us old folks to know that, man. Like, you ask people about Live these days, and they'll be like, man, what the fuck is Live, man? I think I got Live 18 and 19 on my hard drive on my PS5. I liked it, was it 19? Yes, it's 19, 18 and 19. I liked it 19. 19 was hard. NBA shootout. Hey, see, hey, my man Hot Boy, man. See that? Hey, he's a real motherfucking baller, man. See, look, hey, my man, hey. Brian and Hot Boy, y'all was some shootout kid. Hey, see, I ain't really never fuck with shootouts, man. That motherfucking NBA shootout. What it was on what that was on, man.
He will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That motherfucking shootout, man. I'm saying what was on what PS1, what they okay, okay. All right, you know what? I do remember shootout. But I didn't ever have shootout.
2 minutes to
So they was out there going hard on the shootout, man. That was where it was at. I missed out on the shootout. When I had my PlayStation 1, man, I was playing like fucking Mortal Kombat and Street Fighters and shit. Mostly the fighting games from the arcade and shit. Remember fucking, what was that, Game Day? Remember the football game, Game Day? What was that, 96? Game Day 96 or some shit? Or whatever it was? It was whenever Brett Favre them was going hard, man. I know if y'all remember fucking shootout and shit, I know you niggas remember the fucking Game Day.
Now, 2nd and inches.
All right, I'm gonna look it up, man. I'm gonna motherfucking look it up and emulate it and play it, man. Who was on the cover of it? The Rockets or some shit?
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they
Okay, so that was Sony shit then. It was Sony made because Game Day was Sony. That was a Sony developer. Yeah, man, okay, all right. See, I ain't play Shootout, man.
Makes the score Buccaneers 36, Broncos 29.
Say that motherfucking shit. Hey, man, y'all done put me on to something, man. I'm going to emulate that and check it out, man. See what was going on that. I'm saying, what had y'all going hard on the shit, man? What you was on that slam dunking hard on niggas, or the 3-point shot was sweet? They had the hot handles on there. What was the selling point, man? That had y'all like, that's my shit, man. I mean, cause y'all the first two niggas I've ever heard say, nigga, that was my shit, man.
7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Broncos offense starting to trot out for this next possession.
Hey, Brian, that's how it normally used to be, man. Shit.
Beginning with 1st and 10.
You probably wrote it live and shit, but the OG came back with motherfucking with Shootout. And he was like, fuck it, man. This my shit. Nah, I feel it, bro. You like, shit, mama, I want that motherfucking live, man. My man at the store was like, okay, yeah, hey, hot boy, but my man Brian was just saying they made the game day too, man, and that game day was hard, man. And matter of fact, oh, shit, straight up, they had the dunk. See, that's what I'm saying. So that's what had you ready. Okay, all right. That motherfucking dunk creator, hey, all right. So you was out there creating some wild shit. Hell, hey, my boy, hot boy say, hell yeah, nigga. All right. So I'm saying, what was, all right, Brian, since you, hey, all right, what was the hardest dunk that you made? What, tell me what you had, man. Because I might jump on there and create me one, man, and put it as a fucking short, man.
2 downs to extend this drive.
He's got his man. He finds Sutton.
They had the Kobe Bryant in between the leg joints and all that shit on there, man.
With a pickup of 9.
Vince Carter, so was Vince in the league when that shit came out? Because if Vince was in the league, I know they had some wild shit on there. If Vince was in the league.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He goes right back to Sutton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
10 at the 39-yard line.
Say that impossible shit, man. Hey, that's what, hey, the only game I remember having back in the day, a dunk, see, but that's where they probably got their dunk contest from, man. But you say they have the creator dunk. You remember the live that had that motherfucking dunk contest? That shit was, it was all right, but it was kind of whack.
And they'll move the chains with another first down.
God damn.
And now we're at the point in the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make
Say, what's the, hey, what's the nigga was spinning like a motherfucking frisbee, man? Called it the motherfucking flying salsa or some shit. Niggas, hey, niggas.
All right, so this is why you get paid
The
big bucks.
boomerang.
These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your
Say that
team.
motherfucker
Everybody talks about
flat on his
everybody
motherfucking stomach
drills it every
spinning
single
around.
week. But when it
The
comes down to this
helicopter.
moment in the game,
The frizz, hey, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what it sounds like the nigga was hitting that UFO frisbee type shit, nigga. That gets you them perfect 10s every rip on it on the dunk contest.
they know
So
this
nigga
offense
can't
has
even
to be
hit that.
one-dimensional.
Hey, on that live, I
So
think it
what
was
they
the
do,
one where
they
Blake
bring
Griffin was
extra
going
defensive
hard because
backs.
they had the
They
cars
clog
and
up
shit
the
you
back
can
end.
jump
At
over
the end of the day,
on
there's
there.
just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's got it at about the 8. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point
Hey, I'm gonna end this motherfucking live, man. That it was real cool having some motherfuckers in here to yap it up with. Like I said, I might jump back on later, man.
opponent to
Oh,
get the
shit,
ball
they might
back,
go to
to
overtime
try
the way
and win
these
it.
niggas
I
playing
think
right
I'm
here.
kicking the
Or
extra
just me
point
out of
here,
the
tie
top.
the
Let me
game.
see.
I don't want
Yeah, like
my
I said, I might
opponent
jump
in a
on
fast
later
2-minute mode to try to win this game in
and
regulation.
play some NBA
Now I'm
Jam
playing
or
for
some
overtime.
shit. Talk some shit. Yeah, they look like they finna go to OT, man.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
They talking about that boy Baker Mayfield
The extra point
should be the goddamn MVP, man. He out there getting it in,
we
man.
are tied.
Hey, but I'm glad for Baker Mayfield. I like players like that, man. When they come out the draft and shit, man, and they be them high picks, man, or Heisman Trophy winners and shit, man, and then they get drafted to these lame ass teams, and they be talking about it's the player that was weak and all this shit, man. Then they go and show out when they get the right situation. I could dig that, man. For real.
We are in the final minute of what
That's
is
why
now
Cleveland,
a tie
in my
game
opinion, they
as
fucking
we are
around,
set
man.
for the
Just throw that
kickoff.
boy should do out there,
The
man.
return is
You
Tucker.
seen what the man was doing
And they'll bring him down just
when he was
shy
with
of the
motherfucking
30-yard
Colorado, where his offensive line was way worse than the one that they got now in Cleveland.
Of the Tampa Bay offense. And he's had some
Hey,
time
that's
to
what I'm
game.
saying, Brian, man. Hey, he got the right. Look who he got throwing the ball to, man.
To this point.
I don't know. Well, you probably didn't see the first goddamn touchdown of this game, but shit, he hit that boy, motherfucking Mike Evans, man, and the rest was history, man.
Here is 1st and 10.
That's like your boy in Carolina, man, young bull. What's his name? Bryce Young.
That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
I mean, look where he came from, man. He came from Alabama, man. There was none but motherfucking big-time studs around it, man. You know what I'm saying? Then you go to Carolina and you ain't got no line and shit. But, you know, I mean, shit. Shit happens, man. There's just, hey, remember your boy that San Francisco drafted, Trey Lance? What happened to him? He's still in Dallas. I think he in Dallas. He might be somewhere else.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll step up.
Yeah, Mike Evans gonna give it to you every year, man. And he big as shit, man. I just noticed how big. I mean, I know he was big, but they showed him up against these niggas on the game, man. That nigga looked like he got down Megatron or some motherfucker body. God damn, Denver just scored already? So we not going to overtime. All right. I was finna put a button on the live, man. Oh no, we okay. All right, we all going. That was the extra point.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with first.
Okay, we got 44 seconds left, man. Maybe there.
To throw is Mayfield.
We'll put something together right here.
Hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll
But
bring
yeah,
up
people
second
calling
down.
for my man Baker Mayfield, man, to be the goddamn MVP, man. That's always good to see, man. But now, hey, Brian, like I was saying, my boy, motherfucking Trey Lance, man. Man was the number 3 pick in the draft, got injured. Brock Purdy come in, and the nigga get traded, and he don't even get played, man. I don't even think dude 24 years old yet, man, or 25 years old yet.
Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4.
But you know, some people be like, man, fuck it. As long as I'm in the league and I get a check, man, I'm good. I'm great.
He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game.
I mean, shit, everywhere he get traded to, shit, it's always he get traded to where it's always, it ain't no chance for him to really play, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. I mean, you just don't make niggas like how he basically is fucking Cam Ward and all of them niggas and shit, man. But he just ain't got a chance to play. And he was playing at fucking, at what, a Division II school or some shit when he got drafted, man.
Field goal try from here. This might be one final heave to the end zone.
But, you know, man, he probably straight, man, making that little backup change, man. He could live comfortably off of whatever he got, whatever he making.
So
He probably got the case of the Kwame Brown, man.
here's Chase McLaughlin. This to win the game.
Yeah, hey, Brian, man, but it's more than Fields, though, man. Them niggas ain't got no goddamn line either, man. It ain't like he got no fucking all-pros or no goddamn,
They get themselves
no
in the field
fucking
goal
Pro
range
Bowlers
with
out there in
final
front
shot.
of him, man.
Kicker
You know what I'm
delivers.
saying? You need a
They
couple
avoid
seconds, man, to throw the
overtime
ball.
and
The man was running for his life, man.
victory.
What, he got sacked 9 times or some shit
For
the
my
other
partner,
night?
Greg Olson, for our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been
Oh,
a
shit, it's over
presentation of
with.
the
30. What they
NFL
kicked the... Damn, what
on
happened,
EA
man?
Sports.
They must have picked they
So
shit.
long,
I ain't
everybody.
even see it. Yeah, but he got sacked like 9 times, though, didn't he, Brian, man? You got to be able to protect the man a little harder than that, man. You know what I'm saying? Make it a little harder for niggas to get to him, man. They was getting home on the man all night, man. Yeah, I mean, hey, Brian, man, it's either that, man, or throw an interception, man. I mean, what you... Hey, I hold on to the ball, too, man, instead of... Because, I mean, if you just try to throw it away, nigga, you might get hit and throw it... You know what I'm saying? Throw it to a nigga and shit. Well, I'm just going to go on and get sacked, man, because these niggas ain't blocked the man. I can't... You know what I'm talking about? Like, if I had time to just throw it away, like if my receivers ain't open and I see I ain't got nothing, I can throw it away, cool. I don't know, man. It's just, hey, it's just a whole mess, man, if you a Jets fan, man. I mean, I mean, like I said, man, it's just a mess, man. I mean, I mean, shit. When the last time the Jets had a motherfucking... a real deal quarterback? Brian, man, the man, he was seeing ghosts, man. Like, he probably was like, shit, I ain't had this much goddamn time all game to throw the ball. So he was just fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, let me get this shit out of here before a nigga hit me for real, or I got to motherfucking take off running and shit, man. Like, football, hey, Brian, man, football ain't no goddamn... It ain't like basketball, man. Them niggas hit your ass out there. That shit hurt. Like, niggas be saying wrestling fake and shit. I mean, them niggas be doing shit that them niggas be doing, but they be doing it unintentionally to get... These niggas be doing it intentionally to hurt your ass. When a nigga sack you, that shit ain't like on the game when you get back up, nigga, and just... move on to the next play, man. That shit still be hurting, man. Hey, Brian, you play the game, man, and get sacked 9 times, man. And see how many wide... and see how many wide open motherfucking... How many wide open throws you make, man. For real, man. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna end it, man. I might jump on, play some live if y'all come through, if you come through. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But salute to everybody that did. Lucy sharing the link and greeting all the guests coming through. Brian Black, Chase, my boy Hot Boy. In a minute, y'all.